saw with 19 points, and he's really hungry to go. There's the 10-second board, 75 laps, 199 miles to the checkered flag. Nicky Lauda in pole position alongside Ronnie Peterson. And it's Lauda leading. Clean start all the way, Lauda ahead of Peterson. And the field safely through paddock. Now up to Droids, and it's still Lauda in the Ferrari ahead of Jody Scheckter in second place. And then Regazzoni has gone up well ahead of Peterson. So it's still Nicky Lauda really putting on the pressure from Jody Scheckter, Clay Regazzoni and Ronnie Peterson as they go through South Bank Bend. Ronnie Peterson on the outside there ahead of Carlos Reutemann. There's Lauda looking for Scheckter with Regazzoni and Peterson and Reutemann right on his tail. It's car number 12, Nicky Lauda with the Ferrari in the lead, and look at the lead he's pulled out as he storms through Hawthorns with Jody Scheckter on his tail, and then Regazzoni and then on Peterson as the field sweeps through Westfield. Ah, the short patch down Eagle Road. Just look at that high-speed traffic jam with Sean Hill and Peter Gethin bringing up the tail end of the field. Coming down Sterling's now, and Nicky Lauda's really putting on the pressure and is opening seconds and pulling away from Jody Scheckter in second place. Lauda in the Ferrari has really got a flyer as he comes past the pits at 155 and more on the first lap. It's Lauda, Scheckter, Regazzoni, Peterson, Reutemann, and then Emerson Fittipaldi. And there you see the lead on the long straight where they're knocking 180 miles an hour. How much Nicky Lauda looking into his mirror there to see where Jody Scheckter is, and his Regazzoni is still ahead of Peterson and Reutemann and Emerson Fittipaldi. And look again at Jody Scheckter now opening out again ahead of Regazzoni, who's still holding off Peterson, and Reutemann just walking back a little bit. The rest of the field is from out Lauda through Scheckter, through Regazzoni, through Peterson on his tail. There's Reutemann, there's Emerson. There's Tom Price well up, showing that his practice time in the shadow was not just a flash in the pan. This brilliant Welsh newcomer to the field, and Nicky Lauda really trying immensely hard, and with a disadvantage because he's got more petrol in his tanks than, for instance, the JPS tanks do.
Yes, correct. The Ford engine certainly travels with less fuel, less oil, less water, in fact, probably than the Ferrari. But at this time, the Ferrari has been performing very well this year. Nicky Lauda is driving in a very mature way, one of the most developed drivers over this year. The number 12 Ferrari there you can see beautifully controlled. Nicky's controlled practice all the way through, in fact. But I think Jody Scheckter's obviously the only man in the position at this time to really compete with him. Jody Scheckter himself, and number 3, my old car, the Tyrrell Ford. Jody looking in his mirrors there for Clay Regazzoni. Now for both Jody Scheckter and for Nicky Lauda, it's a good thing that Regazzoni is there because he's definitely got a traffic jam behind him.
Nicky Lauda's lead 1.8 seconds, and his time for the second lap according to our watch is 1:24, 113.57 miles an hour. And there's James Hunt off at Pilgrims, the driver walking away from the car. So the disastrous sequence through. There's Jadier going through in the shadow, has been lapped. The marshals now courageously coming out to move the car.
as well as for Nicky Lauda himself and of course Clay Regazzoni. Obviously some despair down there.
But nevertheless, terribly bad luck on Ronnie Peterson.
It's Regazzoni, it's Clay Regazzoni, and he's got a puncture as well. They're changing a front right-hand wheel. Now I'm sure it's something to do with the debris. That's two cars being in the pits in a matter of minutes. Diego's aerofoil has fallen off, you can see this. He's being black flagged because the aerofoil is of course a very dangerous situation that could fly off, hit any marshal, even spectators, apart from leaving debris on the racetrack itself. Diego's BRM, obviously some sort of structural failure in the aerofoil. He's still going quickly. Of course the car is unstable now. As he comes over the top of Pilgrim's here, you'll see him in a few moments. He's looking in his mirror. He surely must have felt it. In this case he should really slow down and stay off the main groove on the track.
But he's going pretty quickly there, Jackie.
I'm afraid Migo is a little insensitive at times to more than just his racing car, because this is no way. Look at it flashing around there. This could really cause an accident. Why doesn't he slow down? He could have himself off the road. He could leave that aerofoil in the middle of the track and be hit by a fellow competitor that could seriously damage a car, and of course the life of a driver is always in danger in a case like that.
Meantime, he has been given the black flag with his number, which means that you come into the pits, and there's the leader coming out of Sterling's. There's Regazzoni going through Sterling's. There's Waterman. So it's only about the length of the pit straight, really, between the two cars.
If Jody Scheckter could just see him on the track, this would help. You know, it gives the driver a lot of spirit. It gives him a lot of enthusiasm. If he just sees the tail end of the leading car ahead of him, this will certainly give him that little jab that he needs. And of course, he's going to see a Ferrari in front of him, even if it's not Nicky Lauda's. He's going to see the tail end of Clay Regazzoni's Ferrari. Now that might just be the car he's looking for.
Mike
Mike
Harewood. Mike Harewood off at Westfield when running fifth on the 58th lap. Mike Harewood with a lot of grass on the right-hand wheels, not apparently punctured. Would you think an engine failure here?
He's back in the car, he's trying to start the car. I don't know whether he's spun going round Westfield or what's happened. He's gone up the inside of the racetrack because he's got grass on each side of the car. It seems peculiar that he's trying to start the car, but of course an engine, when it's very hot, a racing engine is difficult to restart. This is not an easy thing. You can see the marshals there with their fire equipment on the left-hand side of your picture, properly dressed in the case of an emergency, their helmets and their fireproof overalls. Mike Harewood is not getting his engine restarted.
And you can see the heat rising off the engine of the McLaren M23. Very bad luck on Mike Harewood. Very, very bad luck. Lying fifth and going well in the hunt for points.
I think he's got a puncture in his rear right wheel. I can see almost the depression of the tyre. It may be that he's got a slow puncture. The profile of the tyre looks to me to be a little down in the middle. Now I may be wrong, we're looking from the television monitor, but it looks to me like the depression in the crown of the tyre could mean a puncture. This would slow him up, but
And here's Jody Scheckter in pursuit anyway, closing up. Now this is going to be very interesting indeed. Coming up to the completion of the 69th lap with 6 laps of the 2.65-mile circuit to go. And Lauda certainly doesn't know he's got a puncture because he hasn't gone into the pits. There he goes through Paddock Bend.
at this stage in the race, if it's only a slow puncture, he may be able to hold it, but there, I'm sure he can. He's slowing down too much. There's smoke coming out of the back of the car also. A little puff of smoke there as he goes down into Bottom Hill. The Ferrari people lining themselves up in the pits waiting for him. They're looking towards the racetrack themselves. The pit's a very important part here because the Ferrari pit work, in fact, is very good, but certainly not good enough to save this man's lead if he has to stop.
And the gap is only
My goodness, with Jody Scheckter right behind him now.
right on his tail. Look, there you see the two cars. There's first and second place as they come up to 70 laps with 5 laps to go. Now, there's Jody Scheckter in the blue tunnel, raising his finger to Nicky Lauda ahead of him in the red Ferrari number 12. Here's a turn up for the book. Nicky Lauda, who's dominating this race, but Jody Scheckter, who's really fought manfully to keep in touch and now knows exactly what the situation is, and that tire is done.
He's going to pass him now. He'll certainly pass him now. Nicky Lauda is going to come into the pits, I'm sure. Jody Scheckter, and he hasn't let him through. He hasn't gone across. He hasn't gone across.
There he goes now on the outside coming into clearways. It's Jody Scheckter taking the
things go well in